Hi there, everyone. I'm Tracy Matisak, and I am here with Warren Hoffman. Warren is a speaker for the Pennsylvania Humanities Council, and he's going to be talking about Blacks and Jews on stage and screen. It is a fascinating topic. We'll be looking at some movie clips and some really interesting, eye-opening stuff to talk about. But Warren, before that, we want to talk about you a little bit and have an opportunity to get to know you a little bit better. Tell us how you got interested in this topic of Blacks and Jews on stage and screen.
Well, I was working, was doing graduate work in American literature, and so reading a lot of minority literature at the time, but also doing my own work in Jewish American literature. And it was just interesting to see how these two worlds, which sometimes maybe people think are very different, actually intersected many times, especially in the 20th century.
What are some of the ways, just very quickly, that you saw parallels between those two groups?
Well, both groups have had histories of being minorities in U.S. society, of facing stereotypes and racism, and so that's one way, sadly, that they're connected. But both groups also had a lot to do with the creation of popular culture in American society. So they were playing large roles in the world of music and in the world of theater and of course, in Hollywood as well. So it was interesting to see how they were creating things for all those places.
And we are talking at Temple Shalom in Broomall, which I understand is a coming home for you in a sense.
It is. I grew up with this congregation. I was bar mitzvahed right here, and I spent many years here, so it's wonderful to be back in this building.
Yeah, a lot of friends and family still here.
Indeed, yes, yes.
And you are Director of Arts and Culture at the Gershman Y. Tell us a little bit about that and what you do there.
Well, the Gershman Y is a Jewish arts and culture organization in Center City, Philadelphia, and I run the programming of arts and culture for the organization. And we do everything from classes to speakers. There's the Philadelphia Jewish Film Festival, the concerts, live theatrical performances, lots of things for the community.
And did I hear that you're a playwright as well?
I am. I'm still waiting for that elusive first production, but I just finished writing my third play and have been lucky to have some readings and development work, and I'm just waiting for that next step.
Well, speaking of next steps, ideally, where would you like to go from here? What's in the future for you?
Well, I'm working on a brand new book right now, which is really exciting. In part involves some of the themes of tonight's talk, and it's called The Great White Way, Race in the Broadway Musical. And it's about racial issues in very famous musicals from Showboat to West Side Story to A Chorus Line. So I'm finishing that up right now, and it's very exciting.
It sounds like fun. We are so looking forward to your presentation. I'm Tracy Matisak, along with Warren Hoffman, who is speaking on Blacks and Jews on stage and screen for Humanities on the Road.